This is it?
Yes.
The next episode of Talent Gaming. Alright, heading for Queen's Hospital.
Woohoo! There's the Queen's University.
Yep.
It's about 50 billion hours from here.
50 billion. So I wonder, like, there's lots of women in this game. You can't really date any of them in the end, can you?
Probably not.
You arrived at Queen's Hospital, what would you like to do?
Kill myself.
Kill a dog.
Too late.
Say a random dog in the street just blows it away. Wait, Olene's?
Yeah, it's still burnt out. See?
Oh, Sega.
Sega! It's just like
hospital.
the pyramid of awesome. See, you know what that is, though? Isn't that like the Tyrell Corp?
What's that?
Tyrell Corp? It's like the big corporation from Blade Runner.
I haven't seen Blade Runner in a very long time, man.
Oh. Well,
I was thinking more of like Dubai or India. That has like I think it's India that's building the big pyramid, right?
What?
One nation is building a pyramid that is taller than the skyscraper in Dubai, like the big one. It's a full pyramid that height.
I doubt it's India.
I think it's India. It's not gonna be Dubai. Dubai is like a mess now.
Yeah, they're all money. And going, well, they had money, and now that's just going down the shitter because oil's getting so cheap. I mean, it used to be, because they're doing leaders in Canada.
Dave, this is Queen's Hospital.
That sign, that was the one that was in Little John's memory. No mistake.
There is a rather wide road passing by the hospital. A number of cars are parked illegally.
Apparently they do that everywhere.
Yeah. It's a round, pillar-shaped building on the kind that were popular at the end of the last hour. Were they? Really?
I guess. Maybe in Japan.
The only entrance appears to be the front of the building.
Most buildings can be square.
Unsurprisingly, part of the neon sign is burned out. Okay. See, I didn't pick up on burned out. I thought like the image that the robot picked up was corrupted because he got blown apart.
Yeah.
That's why I thought, not because the neon sign, because like, you think there'd be like a stick there, like a black empty tube where the U is, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh well, whatever.
Yep.
We are quite a distance from any shopping or residential areas. What's around us?
It's a hospital zone.
What's around though?
It's a hospital zone.
What would be around it? Just nothing?
Yeah, like parking lots and maybe just kind of fenced off.
Yeah, I guess.
Around in parking lot areas because they should have good parking, unlike our city, which has shit parking. The hospital staff have to get in a shuttle just to go around this lake just to get to the hospital. It's so stupid. The infrastructure is so terrible here.
The door is locked, but even I can open a mechanism this simple.
Don't
You open up every door in the game, Metal Gear.
Yeah, don't set up any burglar alarms or anything.
Well, let's do it. Let's get in there. Go inside. I'll enter Queen's Hospital security program and table the lock.
It's disabled. And table?
Read.
Are you tabling a motion?
Lock enabled.
I'm taking you in to get fixed.
Dude, shit's gonna go down in here. We're inside the hospital.
Awfully dark.
There's a reception booth in the center of the lobby and 3 doors along the center.
The wall.
The wall. Well, you went too fast. There are no tracks in the dust that indicate recent passage. There's nobody in the booth. The monitors are switched off.
Supposed to be
And
door
behind
number 1.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun.
closed.
Yeah, it's closed. Oh. That door's closed too.
I think they're all closed.
I think nobody's a winner in this game show.
Nobody ever is.
It appears it has been left like this for some time.
Well, if they're not in the business at the moment, what's the neon sign on for?
If it appears abandoned, homeless, and other people may have moved into the building, but then why leave the sign on, you idiots?
Why lock the door?
What filth. There's no operational hospital in the world whose floors are this dirty.
Then it has to be a front.
A solid layer of dust has collected. It hasn't been operated on for several months. What's this? There's some kind of switches. Beep, 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 beep. Gillian, look at this. It says door control, 1, 2, 3. Really? You can't just open a fucking... You can't just... Goddamn. I'll push switch number 1. Door number 1 open. Let's go into door number...
What's behind door number 1?
What the
It's the operating table.
We're in room 1. This is fucking... Operating table. It would appear the room was used for surgery or treatment. Jesus Christ. Camera and lighting equipment for the surgery are everywhere.
There's still everything's still
Here,
just
just
still intact.
yeah. So virtual reality monitors support the surgeon as he conducts the operation. I'm not reading any tracer of Snow 9. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But no maintenance of this equipment for some time. It would take work before it could be used.
But it's still there.
Yeah. Equipment with dust. There's no sign it's been used recently. We get it. The place is derelict. Bringing the distribution because of dust. There's no sign it's been moved recently. Okay, good. Now looking. Good. Nothing's hiding in here.
Okay. Oh, this is a dead end.
Yeah. Moving out. Oh, just skip the music. Okay. Oh, we're in room number 2. This one's tinted red. It's a photo lab. It appears to be some kind of research facility for biological experiments. Right at like the front hallway of the fucking place, eh?
Yeah.
Genital manipulators.
I think it's genetic manipulation.
No, genital manipulators just zap your balls with this laser beam.
Wow.
There are jars for preserving items in formaldehyde and a number of other containers and chemicals.
This has to be the kind of area they could turn people snatchers in.
There are various types of biotech equipment. They are apparently carrying out some rather involved project.
Mm-hmm.
All of these are, well, it used to be extremely high quality monitors. Nothing pleasant in any of it. Nothing pleasant.
Yeah, because it's formaldehyde.
Oh, yeah.
It's just human organs.
Formaldehyde isn't human organs, it's chemical.
No, there's organs in the formaldehyde.
I
Preserving.
thought they're just like empty containers with formaldehyde in them. Okay.
No.
Equipment and supplies for experiments have been left right where they're being used.
If there was nothing pleasant inside, that
Yeah.
would expect it.
I would suspect that it would be difficult to artificially create this rundown condition of equipment. Okay, so it actually is legitimately just derelict.
Yeah.
There's no sign that any of the containers or chemicals have been touched. They're all covered with an even layer of dust. Did you know that most dust is like human skin flakes rather than actual like dirt?
Yeah.
So if no one's been here, there shouldn't be any dust.
Well, it still accumulates from other sources. I mean, there's other animals too.
I guess. So like a spider wanders through and there's like giant clouds of dust behind him. This equipment would need extensive maintenance before it could be used. For some reason, a large number of the containers are empty. See, it's just formaldehyde. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Or... I don't know.
Alright, time for door number 3, man.
Come on, big money.
Oh god. What's it gonna be? It's
Totally dark in
oh,
here.
what's
Can't
that
see a
thing?
thing.
I have a light installed for situations like this. Please use it if necessary. Oh yeah. Too dark, you idiot. Turn off the light. Oh god. What's it gonna be? The light is now on. You operate the light with the direction key. Press the B button together with the direction key to move the light. Otherwise, the direction navigates as usual. Make sure. Oh, it's an office. It's a regular old office. Oh, there you go. It's a monitor.
It looks like one for a personal computer.
Monitor designed for use with a computer. Yes, we get it. Something on the desk. Box of match. Oh my! The matches from Outer Haven.
Heaven.
Oh. Outer Heaven seems to be quite a popular spot with their Snatcher friends. I would suspect that they go there to select their victims. I will store these matches as evidence. The ordinary vase. What's this? It's a whiteboard of the type used for messages, lectures, or other functions.
Oh, like at our doorway.
Yeah. Really? Copy invention device on a whiteboard?
What, Saint... Is that Saint Basil's?
It shows some kind of temple. It looks like something Islamic.
Really? I would have said Russian Orthodox.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I think I've seen that somewhere before. Damn. I just can't remember.
These are from the depopulated Russia that hasn't really been mentioned yet, but it's kind of skirting around the entire game. It's a very old photograph, judging from the condition of the inks and paper. I would expect that it's at least 50 years old. So that puts it like around the 80s or 90s, right? It's 2047.
Mm-hmm. But it also reminds me of being in that guy's apartment. The Snatcher couple.
Yeah.
And how they had a
map of Russia.
A map of Moscow, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which just makes me wonder. What's a picture like this doing on the wall here? Metal, what is this photo of?
One moment, please. I'll scan. Positive ID. It's St. Basil's.
Basil's.
Famous cathedral that was a Moscow landmark before the catastrophe.
St. Basil's Cathedral. Have I heard of that? I can't seem to remember.
When to think of it, there was a map of Moscow on the wall in front of Nielsen's apartment.
Moscow, eh? What connection do the Snatchers have with Moscow?
I'll show the photo in my memory. What's that? Like a fireplace? A drawer. Let's get this drawer.
There seems to be a scrap of paper caught between these two drawers. The others are empty. It appears that someone tried to straighten up in a hurry.
Okay.
Let me see that paper.
Here it is.
What? What is this? It looks like Chinese or something. Metal translated.
Okay, let's see. Patient record, first examination. I'm not familiar with the next 5 characters. It's the first time I've ever seen any of them.
Well, let's go find a Chinese person.
supposed to be really good at Chinese.
My strongest areas are in chop suey, egg foo young, and wontons.
Rare Chinese characters. Or maybe some kind of code? At any rate,
So Mel can cook?
I guess.
If we can figure out these characters,
I don't see
we
how.
may be able to uncover another Snatcher.
What do you suppose happened to the other records?
Looks like someone cleaned them out of here. Maybe they knew we were coming.
Somehow I get the feeling that the Snatchers know what we're up to. I'll store the fragment of the file.
Alright, well, can you go with, yeah, what's that? Yeah, okay. Even though it's like this giant blinking, like, other doorway. There are rails in the... Yeah! Wait,
There's a...
It's a Zelda puzzle! Is the vase a switch?
I'm guessing it is, yeah.
Completely ordinary vase. I doubt it. Okay, fine, whatever. There's no flowers in it.
Damn, there's nobody anywhere. Is this really one of the Snatchers' hideouts?
Just relax, Gillian. I mean, we uncovered some clues. Was that the game telling us to move on? No, I think we should get out of here. I think we found everything now. It's time to go.
But there's gotta be a way to trigger this.
Not necessarily. That restores all your blades, right?
Yeah, it's a sharpening stone. It's a whetstone.
Why is it called a whetstone?
It's W-H-E-T.
But isn't it for wet?
No, Dev. I don't know the nomenclature. Shut up.
So it's wet with an added H.
Yeah.
What does the H stand for?
I don't... Hell.
Hell?
Yes.
So it's basically... So that's why it's so fire in hell, because all the moisture went into the whetstone.
Yeah, exactly.